What up, YouTube? Smoke Man Joe back at it. NFL Madden 21 Sunday. Hit the like button, subscribe, come hang out, guys. Also, NFL season win totals will be up beginning Tuesday, guys, and I will be starting off with my Las Vegas Raiders. So you guys be on the lookout for that. NFL win totals coming up this week. But let's go ahead and try to rack up some wins. Hope everybody having a pretty good Sunday also.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Get that. Why not pick that?
The rookie had it and lost it there, and it'll be second down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Over the middle, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Smith catches left side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss. Yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. They give him 13 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he has scored. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 30, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 70 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Crosby on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
23-yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A good pickup there at 22.
36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After the penalty, it's Henry. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Nicholas Morrow on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings
On
on
2nd down, here's Henry. He's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Henry again, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
They'll
line.
fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine, ran the 40 in 4.27. That is fast, folks, and that's speed in evidence there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Reception here by Ruggs.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Las Vegas.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Running from the gun with Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. Play action. It's Tannehill. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But it's going to be 2nd.
Yo, what up, Joe?
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion.
I can dig it, man.
Give them something to build on.
Appreciate you sliding through, man.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd.
Trying to get in one of these money games on phone stream when they get the popping off.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh. Still got to burn 2 more. But yeah, man, what's good with you, man? So you about to get to work on that deck, man.
They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage.
Hey, Joe, whenever you want to get hooked up on the site, bro. Oh my God, that's the first down too. Roughing the pass. Oh. But yeah, we can make it happen, man. I talked to my bookie. We're on a brand new site. So whenever you want to do it, bro, just let me know, bro. It's gonna be, you gotta at least put $50 on it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least that.
You did it. I had to.
So whenever you want to do it, just let me know, man. If you still want to. Dang, man, that shit stupid for
as the first half is winding down, and the Titans are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Raiders 14.
All right, bro. That's cool.
This first half as the kicks away.
That's cool, man. Them little 50 you put on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That can hold you off to, the beginning of the season. Man, bro, you right, bro. And the whole time yesterday I was looking at it, bro, and I almost took Dallas. I see they won outright, bro. And they was like plus 225 on the money line yesterday. So yeah, there's money to be made out there in the NBA right now.
Play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing.
Did Portland win that game last night?
Playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, man, I had topped out pretty early last night, but yeah, Dallas was a big underdog, man. So, but yeah, that Brooklyn didn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure they beat the crap out of Boston.
Now they face a 3rd down.
But I know Portland was underdog. Man, bro, that was easy, man, bro. Dallas, Portland, LA today, they underdogs. You might need to stay away from LA today, though. Like normally when they let a lot of underdogs like that win, bro, they beat one underdog the next day, they get their ass blowed. It could be the case for the Lakers later today. Oh, I get the ball. Dang.
Touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's...
That was hard.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. An effective 7 yards.
Oh yeah, bro, they have been for real. I know. I think the Warriors was last night. I recorded it though. Yeah, but each one yeah, Sean. No, Sean Michael was last week, but it just came back on yesterday.
5 yards is the tally on first.
Actually, the new episode is tonight, bro. The Ultimate Warriors. Yeah, the Ultimate Warriors. They're going here tonight.
To the Raiders 28. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
But yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I damn sure recorded it, bro.
Anthony
I see Booker T got one. Steve Austin. I ain't really care about seeing Roddy Piper too tough. I'm a big fan of Roddy Piper.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
But yeah, those shit's dope.
They wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or put them on the ropes because it was jab.
I tell you what's not. You getting smacked with it. You ain't gonna come out and try to be funny. The audacity of this man. And it went out of bounds.
Out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside.
Yeah, I ain't even bothered by recording that, bro. I ain't really care too much for that. Oh yeah, Randy Savage. I most definitely gotta check that out.
Carr now on first down. Throwing the out route is complete. It's Jacobs.
Oh yeah, I don't imagine. I know that was good.
And it's a second.
Did you see Steve Austin? You think it's better than that? What about Booker T?
Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be.
I know Booker T got a real story behind him.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit.
Oh yeah, bro.
In the second half.
Throwing again on second down. Carr escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it further down inside the 40. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It certainly didn't appear that
Who you talking about, Michaels?
Initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Okay.
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, man, you're gonna enjoy both. Booker T got a real story, bro. His story should have been told a long time ago.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. To throw again. Carr.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete. It was Kenny there to get a hand on that one.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Carr to throw again.
Damn, man, I threw it right to him.
It's intercepted.
I should turn that
Picks it. He's going to get this one from the 23-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way down.
looking like Peyton Madden.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. It gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
They'll run forward with Henry. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Buying time to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all.
They got his man complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He's taken down.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And the Raiders have got him.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Now he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Shit, I wish I could, but they come back. Shit over now, bro.
Carr gives him a shot.
And I hope the score ain't
Actually
good,
lose
too.
a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and he takes this one.
We'll see what happens.
The end zone.
Right,
So
you're
all
right.
of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on.
We'll
No
see.
anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. They're going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt
So
like they
fucking
needed the
fluke.
football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
You say Henry and Chubb in Cleveland, killer run game. Yeah, that run game, that's going to be tough, boy. I got us losing to Cleveland this year, man, just because the last 3 times we done played Cleveland, we done beat them. And I feel like Cleveland probably going to be one of the best teams in the AFC this year. Hell, they might even upset Kansas City week 1. Might be a little play. Had to play around with come week 1. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, man. Man, I'm ready for my damn current gen to load back up here on my next gen system so I can get into these games, man. Try to get me a game or 2. Yeah, he said it's going to be a good one. And it's week 1, bro. Yeah, week 1. Man, I'm about to hop up off here, man. Hopefully this damn thing can hurry up and load, man. 46%. That ain't really nothing. She should be moving a whole lot faster. Pay down there $200 a month. Internet, man. But, yeah, I'm out, man.